Hello, Rev Walter here. Now, today I want to just quickly speak about something that is of interest to me, and it has to do with individuals. A lot of you have been asking, what is the most effective way to quit, the bad habits of masturbation and pornography? And I'll talk about those two, but in reality it actually extends to many other bad habits. Any habit we have that we're not happy with, something that we do that we really feel we're not just happy with anymore, especially from a spiritual standpoint. What's the most effective way to make it happen? I have mentioned and spoken about the issue of being a living sacrifice. But you know what? Many people are struggling with the idea of being a living sacrifice. What's a living sacrifice? A living sacrifice is the concept and idea that you lay your body as a living sacrifice. The Bible says in Romans 12:2, it actually says, therefore offer up, Romans 12:1. Therefore offer up your body as a living sacrifice, which is your reasonable act of service. Now, here's what sacrifices involve. Number one, they involve dying of something, right? That means you die to self. Number two, they involve an altar. So you lay something on the altar, and then of course there's blood and there is a covenant. So when you slaughter that animal, it dies, and that blood becomes the recompense, the sacrifice that pacifies. But what's interesting is God says, no, I don't want you to die on the altar physically, but I want you to die to your body. Every sense, every issue that your body pushes, I want that to die. I want that to go. So you lay your body as a living sacrifice. Now, that's very difficult. People say, but Aish, I'm dealing with all these pressures and things inside of me. How do I deal with that? Well, Jesus said, three things you do. Number one, deny yourself. That means deny everything inside of you that is screaming for attention from your body. Two, pick up your cross daily. Remember, if you watch Jesus carry that cross to Gethsemane, especially from the movie the Passion of the Christ, you know that was not a pleasant exercise or experience. But he says, pick up your cross daily and follow me. That means follow his lead. Whatever it is that he says you must do, you do. Now that process is very, very difficult for most people to do, and most can't do it. But I'm here to tell you that that's the key. You got to deny yourself. You got to pick up your cross and follow me, and follow him rather, and at the same time be a living sacrifice. So how is this achieved? For me, the answer lies in a high impact event. You need something very profound and very, very thorough to jumpstart the process, and that's the thing that most people don't do. What people do is they make a resolution. I've decided. I've stopped. They just make this decision and it ends there. You know what? That tends not to work. You need something far more drastic that's going to literally jumpstart you. You see, most of us can go into this period of fasting and prayer, and yes, we'll be recharged, but those batteries still aren't strong enough to jumpstart the process. So jumpstarting needs a separating, it needs a retreat, it needs a going away to a special place where you focus completely on getting into this next phase of your life. For me, I've found a very intense prayer and fasting session at a place other than where you live is very effective. We call them boot camps. But anything that's going to allow you to kind of separate for 2, 3, 4 days, pray, fast, seek God, switch off your phone, switch off your computer, switch off everything that can draw your attention, and just keep it completely 100% God. And in that period, just call upon him and just pray and push yourself. And remember, you're fasting, so you're not giving your body strength, you're denying your body. You are putting your body under subjection of your spirit. I assure you, if you get into such an activity and sustain it for a period of about 3 to 7 days, by the time you come from there, you're at a whole other level spiritually. And this is the jump start you need. I assure you, for most people watching this, that's the jump start you need. That's the one thing that's going to take you to the next level. If you just say, I'll just do it at home, I'll just go to church on Sunday, and then I'll just be fasting and at home, it won't work. Most of you will fail lamentably and spectacularly. You need something drastic. You need something that just pushes you over the edge, and the boot camp is the most effective. So I hope that helps you. That's a little nugget for today. I'll start posting more of these nuggets and less of the lives. And if I need to do longer ones, I'll do longer ones as well. But remember to share this with somebody and let them be blessed. You take care. God bless.